That is a giant bluegill. You caught that on that spinnerbait?
Nope, on the grub.
Oh, okay. He is huge.
I need the...
You didn't get your tweezers?
I didn't grab
You gotta come to me. We just got out here, Dittmer's Pond. We're gonna try to catch some catfish today, but Xander's screwing around like usual.
Yeah.
Caught him a nice bluegill though.
Yeah.
A big one.
That is a big one.
It is a big one. It's good 8 to 10 inches. Some meat on his bones.
I'm gonna try and whip him. I didn't do that yesterday. You can like suck my holy smokes. I can't.
That's a nice bluegill. And out he goes. I anchored up here. I'm gonna try to catch a catfish or two. It's kind of my point in coming out today.
Same. It's just first cast.
Eventually, kid'll do his thing. Where are you going?
Staying right here.
Okay, you want to tie on?
Sure.
Okay. Another big old, well, he ain't as near as big as that last one.
Nope.
Well, that's good. We got some different sizes. Means there's different catfish bait out here. They're still spawning. That might be the smallest one we caught this year here.
Agreed.
Good enough. It's always fun on an ultralight. Another bluegill? Yep, another big one.
I'll let him have that. I already tell by the fight. Caught so many of these bluegills. It's another one. Oh, I could tell you, I could catch. That's a pretty one.
It is cool.
I was probably sure, Mr. Bluegill. Just gonna pull you up here.
Look at that, another bluegill.
That thing hit like a bass. The bluegill did. Hungry.
Another bluegill probably.
I think that's a bass.
Is it?
The bluegill.
On the spinner?
Yeah.
He choked her. He wanted it. Wow.
On the spinner.
I'll probably catch one on the bandito. They're gonna choke that.
On the...
Yep.
Copper necks. Woo!
Literally just sitting here. Ouch. Oh shit. Alright, no fucker.
Grab him.
I am grabbing him. Mind your business.
Watch your mouth.
Just a little guy. Literally just sitting there, rod tip in the water. Another doink. Dink. They call them dinks, right?
Yep. Oh, Dad was just dangling off his boat too. Oh, that's a big one. Jeez. Yep. Dad and I are just dangling our poles off the boat. Might as well keep doing it.
I do love a good bluegill though. I think mine was bigger.
Bluegill, on it.
big old. Ain't the biggest we caught today.
Nope.
I like the orange belly though. It's cool.
That's corner of the lid. Got him on there?
Double, baby. Got two. It's a bluegill. Oh, I don't have the orange that you got.
Who's bigger? Yours is longer and fatter. A
Your
3-year-old.
6th bluegill.
Oh my god.
You're trying to make him look bigger than he is? It's like a 6-incher.
Doesn't matter. If you ever disrespect me and call me a 3-year-old again, remember, 3-year-olds catch fish. You know that. Catch bluegill, baby. See that?
But I couldn't fish if you're a 3-year-old. Because I'd have to be taking care of you all the time. Fixing all your problems, making you look good. No way to do that anyways.
I just got it wrapped around my cat. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I'll do this back to back. You didn't even leave that thing rolling.
It's in the weeds. Waiting. No.
It's because of my weeds. I'm not...
Woo! This little guy, that's what a bass looks like, Xander. So you know, in case you forgot. Alright, so Xander talked me into doing a little catch and cook today, this evening. So we started keeping some of these bluegill. I think we're up to 5 or 6 now.
Not all of them, except one.
Haha. We'll keep about 10, maybe 12. We're not having a problem catching them, so there shouldn't be an issue of there not being enough bluegill in this pond. So we anchored back up over here in the reeds where I felt like we were getting the most bites. And we'll see if we can knock these out quick and then load up and head back to the house, get them cleaned up, have some fish for dinner. So the funniest thing just happened. Xander quit fishing for bluegill and he decided to stay back a little bit. I don't know where he's gonna go.
I've been fishing the exact same thing pretty much you had for so long, and all I catch is bluegill.
It like hit the water and boom. I didn't even like reel it in. I thought it was just a nice bass or something.
I see his tail flap. Can't even catch a bass. No. Wow. Come on, Dad. I just want to see him.
Yeah, wear him out a little bit. He's a nice one.
I ain't gonna get in your way.
He's not like, oh, get out of my... Okay. I keep him out of my anchor.
Are you kidding me, though? I'm getting off close to the reeds here a little bit.
He's staying right here, but...
Mess around. Get him in the boat.
He's not coming up.
See, I feel like farm pond, like catfish, when I caught my first one, they're so much different than like river catfish. Ah! Oh my god!
He's just a fighter. I don't think he's like 10 pounds or nothing, but...
So it's a catfish. We're not eating him. It's a nice catfish.
It is a nice catfish. Out of a kayak.
Out of a farm pond. With the damn jig.
All day. Our purpose in life today was to come out here and catch a catfish.
Was earlier when we were gonna leave. Are you even recording? Okay, you are. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Dad said that earlier that we're not gonna catch a catfish. Don't even risk that. Don't. Just grab him.
Relax.
You said we weren't gonna catch a catfish earlier, Dad.
I did say it, didn't I?
Got him. Got him. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's
Woohoo!
damn jig, baby.
All day
Holy shiz.
we were trying to catch a catfish.
That is a nice... Here, can you grab this just for a second?
We gave up to fish for some bluegill to eat tonight.
He's not eating. Nope.
No, we're not eating him. I'm putting him back.
Oh my god. Hold that up there for a couple seconds there. Get that nice view.
He's nice and fat. I'd like to know what he's eating, but I have to cut him open and figure that out. I wonder if catfish on cat spawn.
I couldn't tell you. We can plug that in the video sometime.
We will have to find that out because that is a nice channel.
Feel the belly. Holy crap, that's just...
He's been eating. I don't know where they store their eggs or nothing. Here, you want to hold him and let him go so you can get a better video of it?
You're gonna have to hold on to me. Right. Oh wow. Alright, should we let him go? One more.
All day. Finally got one. So we're on the cleaning part of our catch, clean, and cook. Filleting our little bluegills here. I fillet a little different than most, but I just kind of zip them open. You can, a nice sharp fillet knife will do just about anything you want. I usually about mid dorsal fin down to tail fin. You come out on this side of it, and you run it down to the tail fin. And you can actually just kind of zip this right off the spine up to the rib cage. Doesn't take long. So you start fighting getting some of the meat in this area here with the way I do it. So sometimes I leave a little chunk of meat. Other times I get it, but it's like I kind of miss some of it there. So there's a little chunk of meat right there that I don't get the way I fillet. Left a little more there than I usually like to. And then you just fillet it right off the skin. Throw it in some salt water mixture. And the salt water, what it does is it kind of leaches the salt intake on the fish itself. Gives it a little flavor, but it kind of leaches everything out of it. And the pond fish, they have a little yellow parasite most of the time. And it will actually make those come out. You can see them in here, little yellow worms floating around. It's just a little parasite fish get. Doesn't hurt anything. When you're done, you should be able to see daylight through that. Get it all. Trying not to be too graphic here for YouTube, but I don't get too carried away. I know I met some old guys that get like every little piece of meat off, but they spend a little more time than I do. I only had 11 bluegills. I could have spent a little more time, I guess. But so we're back inside. Rinse the fish off once. It's 11 bluegills. I mean, that's by the time you do whatever you're gonna do. We usually batter dip. I don't know what the missus is gonna want to do with them this time, but I'm assuming that's what we're gonna do. But I rinsed them off, put them in a little more salt water, finish them up, got everything nice and clean. That's a nice chunk of meat there. So now we're gonna finish up our chips. We got them started here, so we're gonna start cutting them. I'm gonna finish this last tater up, and we just leave the skins on, wash the tater. We got a little slicer here that works great. The back side there. blade is sharp, so you gotta be careful when you get down to a point. Here's a little guide here. And that takes care of it. That is, I don't know, 4 potatoes maybe, all sliced up for fried potato chips. So we've got some canola oil heating up on the stove. We'll bring that up to temperature. We've dried out our fish a little bit, got rid of excess moisture. You still want it moist because we're using a dry breading mix, the Louisiana New Orleans style fish fry. And basically, you just throw the fish in here. And I usually just get it all thrown in there and mix it up a little bit, get it covered. Get the rest of it thrown in here. Looks like about 12 fish will use all of that bag, so probably could add a few more in there. We only have 11 fish here, I guess, but. And then I just let it sit there. Set it over here by the fryer. And as soon as the oil's up to temperature, we will start frying our fish.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so we're just gonna make some tartar sauce. I don't even know where I got the recipe. Just take some mayo here. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, whatever you like. Just gonna use what we have left. Just a little bit. And the good old-fashioned dill relish. I suppose you could use sweet relish if you'd like. I prefer dill, so just gonna add that in here. Mix it up. Just a little tartar sauce. A little bit more. Can't really go wrong. Add as much as you like. There you go, done.
Okay, so we're gonna check, see if our oil's ready. Oh yeah, look at that. Thing about chips is you can't add handfuls at a time or they will stick together. You gotta kind of pull them apart as you go here. You get a little splatter, you can't clean up. We'll get a bunch of them thrown in here. Get it all fried up. We'll probably have to do this in a couple of stages. Woo, she's getting hot. There's a lot of oil in there, and it's hot, so probably this will be about half. So we'll do this in 2 steps. And we will let those fry up for just about a minute here and pull them out. They'll be nice and crispy. Got the chips done, got them pulled out, letting the oil heat back up so we can throw our fish in. Oh yeah, some good stuff. Fish don't take very long. The oil's heated up good. 22 fillets, so 11 of them in this round, and 11 of them in round 2. You can go. There you go. So our fish are done, nice golden brown. Always hardest thing to get out of a pot. How they curl up when they get nice and hot. Good breading on them. Nothing like a little bluegill fish fry. And we are about to eat. And that's how you make up some fish and chips from some fresh bluegill from a farm pond in Iowa, garnished with a little cottage cheese and your favorite dipping sauce, be it ketchup, tartar sauce, or whatever.